what? Handcuffs for what? She handcuffs for
Adam,
what?
start us up there.
That was one of the things. You're being really too excessive right about now. You're being real excessive right now. That's one of the reasons why we stopped here, too. For me to get coffee, and I was telling her to get up so she could go to the restroom.
Excessive use of force by police against black individuals has become a prominent and contentious issue in the United States. This disparity not only harms individuals and families, but also sparks nationwide protests and demands for reform. Let's delve into a notable case involving Azile Lagerveld and her daughters, Ayada, then 17, and Acile Hardage Lagerveld, then 19. They were unlawfully detained by 2 police officers. What hardships did they endure, and what repercussions will the officers face? Stay tuned to uncover the full story.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine.
What are you guys doing here?
Waiting to go to Starbucks in a second. Why? Is there a problem? I
Well,
can't sit here?
Well, actually, let me tell you why I'm here. Okay, I've been having auto break-ins in this parking lot every morning around this time. So I've been driving around here. Okay, and I noticed that you guys aren't doing nothing but hanging out.
Yeah, I just got in from
And
Vegas.
so, okay, well that.
This morning, I've been driving all night.
Okay.
It takes 8 hours to get here.
Well, relax. That's my reason why I'm talking to you.
I'm from here, so this is a rental car from the Bay Area.
Okay.
Just because it's got Nevada plates, it's not a.
It's not a Nevada car.
No, I'm not Nevada.
On September 20th, 2021, Acile Lagerveld and her daughters were in a rented Cadillac outside a Starbucks in Castro Valley, preparing for a college test. Deputies Holland and Pope approached them, claiming to investigate car thefts by unidentified black men, though the suspects were actually a black man and a Latino man.
Okay, so wait a minute. Now, why are you asking for my ID? You just explained to me about the break-in.
Right.
But why did you explain to me about my ID? What's that about? What did I do? What kind of crime did I commit?
What kind of crime did you commit?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
haven't.
Ask you for my ID.
Yeah, you have to give me your ID.
Why do I have to give you my ID?
Why?
I don't have to give you my ID because I haven't did anything.
However, the situation quickly deteriorated when officers questioned the mother's legal right to park in a handicapped spot, despite her visible placard, and demanded her ID, which she refused.
You started talking about a break-in.
Okay.
I thanked you for informing that.
Right.
I informed you that I'm resting because I'm about to go into Starbucks, right? I informed you I've been driving all night, right?
Well, Starbucks has been open for about 2 hours.
It's actually been open since 5. I checked my GPS, okay?
Are you doing anything wrong?
No, I'm not.
So then what's the big deal?
I don't have to give you my ID. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. No,
You
I
don't?
I know the law. I don't have to give you my ID. I'm not doing anything wrong. I have not did anything wrong.
So what you're doing now is leading me to believe that you might be doing something wrong.
No, I'm not doing that, so don't try to trump up no charges. I saw like get your phone out, start recording. Start recording right now, honey. May I take, get Annika on the phone. Get Annika on the phone.
Why are you getting so worked
Because I
up?
gotta have protection, because I don't know where this is about to go. I gotta have protection.
Well, it's not gonna go anywhere
not
if you
doing
cooperate. So you see this thing right here?
We're not doing anything.
So this is my camera.
In the video, the officer insinuated that she was in the wrong for not handing over her ID.
Everything's being recorded.
Exactly, and I'm not doing anything. That's what did you hear me tell my daughters? Start recording as well.
Yeah, that's fine. They can record all day.
Yeah.
So why are you making this a big deal?
Because I haven't did anything.
You say you're a local resident, or you're from here.
I said I'm originally from here.
Okay.
That's what I told you.
Well, this can be a completely positive encounter.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm not going to give you my ID.
Okay.
Call Annika right
Do
now.
you have a valid driver's license?
Yes, I do. Yes,
Okay.
I do. I wouldn't be in this car if I didn't. I can't rent a car without a valid driver's license. Yes, I do.
Okay. Well, I don't know that if you rented this car, right?
Lagerveld, aiming to safeguard her rights and ensure her safety, asked her daughter to record the interaction for evidence. She took these measures in response to the ambiguous and unjustified nature of the investigation. In this situation, if you have documents proving your identity and ownership of the vehicle, provide them to the police to clarify the situation. If arrested, request the police to provide the arrest report and related documents. By following these measures, you can protect your rights and handle being suspected of car theft safely and legally.
So are you going to refuse to give me your ID?
I am, because I have a different. Call your superior. Call your supervisor.
I don't have to do that.
Yes, you do have to do that. Record that, because I'm going, as soon as I leave here, I'm going to 150th, and I'm going to the sheriff's department.
That's
and what
fine.
is your name? Give me your information.
I'll give you a card when we're done.
Yeah, exactly. You got it? Okay, good. I'm going straight there. Straight there.
Okay, so
We're being harassed for nothing. We're being harassed for nothing.
it's not harassment.
Yes, it is harassment. Yes, it is. I have not did anything.
Could you explain us the situation about the break-in? We told you we just got in town, and you're still trying to tell us about an ID.
Right.
We haven't done anything. Did we break into something?
No.
Okay.
No. So a
Therefore,
call to
we
say
don't have
that
to
this
show
car
ID.
broke into not something? No, they didn't.
She requested a supervisor, but the officer did not comply. He should have called a supervisor and conducted a more transparent investigation. This behavior did not align with his training at the police academy. California Penal Code Section 841, information required to be given to our arrested person. This statute states that the person being arrested must be informed of the reason for the arrest and their rights. The person making the arrest must inform the person to be arrested of the intention to arrest him of the cause of the arrest and the authority to make it, except when the person making the arrest has reasonable cause to believe that the person to be arrested is actually engaged in the commission of or an attempt to commit an offense, or the person to be arrested is pursued immediately after its commission or after an escape. California Penal Code Section 825, right to consult with attorney and make phone calls. This statute provides the right of the arrested person to meet with an attorney and make phone calls. A, except as provided in subdivision B after an arrest, any person who is taken into custody has the right to make at least 3 completed telephone calls as soon as practicable, but no later than 3 hours after arrest, except where physically impossible. Rights related to calling a supervisor. Right to make phone calls. The arrested person has the right to make phone calls to inform family members or a supervisor about the arrest. Right to consult with an attorney. The arrested person has the right to meet with an attorney for legal advice to ensure their rights are protected.
I'm asking for a supervisor right now. I sell it.
Well, hold on.
Call 911. Call 911.
What is going on here?
I'm gonna call the police.
Okay.
I'm gonna call the police.
No, we're not doing that. Okay, everyone in this car is detained. You can go back in the car and wait, or you can go in handcuffs and go in my car.
She's not gonna go. I said, just get in the car. We're not detained.
Yeah.
I'm calling the police right now.
Okay.
I'm calling the police because you came up here and harassed me.
This is why the police.
Exactly.
Yeah, and everyone in this.
We haven't done anything. Sit down and
Just sit in the car.
Hi, I
Just
need
sit
to
in
get
the car.
a police officer immediately to the Starbucks in Castro Valley. I'm being harassed
You
by
may be
an
getting a car
individual
from
that's saying that they're a sheriff
contact.
for no apparent reason. Yeah, I don't even know if they are or not. I was sitting in my vehicle. I had dozed off for a second. Was going to go into Starbucks, and
Negative,
all of a sudden I
they're
get
just
a window,
going to type and
and the
they're on the phone
individual
with
starts
911.
talking about break-ins, and I'm like, what? And then I was like, okay, I saw it.
Okay, sit in the car or you're going in handcuffs. I'm not dealing with this.
This highlights the crucial need to understand your rights and what to demand when detained, as you never know how officers might mishandle the situation.
No, you're not going to detain them. No, you're not going to detain them. We haven't did anything. We have not did anything.
Let's start the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Get out of the car.
Get out of the car.
No, I'm rolling the window down.
Get out of the car.
I'm rolling the window down.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
No, I'm not.
Get out of the car.
I haven't did anything. I'll get out. Just don't pull on me. I'll get out.
All right, get out of the car.
Call the police.
Get out of the car.
Get somebody here.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car. This is your last chance to get out of the car, or I'm placing you under arrest.
I'm calling someone.
Get out of the car.
I am. You don't have to pull me. I'm getting out now.
Get out.
Stop it.
Get out.
Stop it. You're gonna get in a lot of trouble. So
That's fine. Stand right here. Stand right here. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. You're being detained.
I'm not being detained for what?
You're being detained.
What?
Put your hand behind your back or you're gonna go to jail.
No, I'm not going to jail. You're not going to. No, we're getting the attorney right now. Go ahead, we're getting the attorney. We're getting the attorney. No, we're getting the attorney. We're getting the attorney.
Her composure and adherence to the law are commendable, even as the officer disregarded it. He appeared determined to fabricate a story to justify her arrest. If you are searched by the police without a valid reason, follow her example, stay calm and do not resist. Politely ask for the reason and whether they have a warrant, record details such as the officer's names and badge numbers, and request a lawyer immediately. If your rights are violated, file a formal complaint with the appropriate authorities. When additional officers arrived, they did nothing to improve the situation. Her daughter, panicked, demanded an explanation for the arrest, but the officer responded that he didn't know. This vague response heightened suspicions that he was covering for his fellow officer.
I need to identify who you are and your relation to this car and the people.
So, where's your driver's license at?
It's in my wallet.
Okay, which one's that?
It's my black wallet.
The black wallet? Is that in the purse that was right by your feet?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Well, I'm going admin while I talk to my partners.
Nera, what is going on?
The officer requested her driver's license and during the check muted the video while conversing with another officer, seemingly to conceal his mistake. This act of muting the video during the arrest cast serious doubts on the video's authenticity and transparency. The officers found no incriminating evidence in the vehicle. The family was detained in the patrol car for about 70 minutes, during which they cried and Lagerville repeatedly requested to use the restroom. Eventually, they were released without any charges. California Penal Code Section 236, false imprisonment. This statute defines the act of unlawful detention. False imprisonment is the unlawful violation of the personal liberty of another. California Penal Code Section 237, punishment for false imprisonment. This statute outlines the penalties for unlawful detention. A. False imprisonment is punishable by a fine not exceeding $1,000, or by imprisonment in the county jail for not more than 1 year, or by both that fine and imprisonment. B. If the false imprisonment is effected by violence, menace, fraud, or deceit, it shall be punishable by imprisonment pursuant to subdivision H of Section 1170. California Penal Code Section 148.5, falsely reporting a crime. This statute addresses the false reporting of a crime, which can relate to unlawful detention. Every person who reports to any peace officer, district attorney, or deputy district attorney that a felony or misdemeanor has been committed, knowing the report to be false, is guilty of a misdemeanor. This case serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of accountability and justice. It underscores the need for law enforcement to respect and uphold the rights of all individuals, regardless of their race. As we reflect on the experiences of Escalation Lagerville and her daughters, let us strive for a society where every person feels safe and protected, and where the principles of equality and fairness are genuinely upheld.